We've been talking to representatives from the Scottish Ambulance Service for the best part of a year and a half now, and to be honest, we seem to be making very little progress. They removed the ambulance from Braemar over 14 years ago now and promised us all sorts of additional means of ensuring that we would be well supported. At the moment, we're getting an ambulance service from Ballater, but that is not always immediately available, and we've had instances in the past where the Ballater ambulance has turned up here inadequately crewed. On other occasions it hasn't been available for obvious reasons, and we've had to have an ambulance from Tom and Towel, or even an ambulance coming here from Forfar, and all that adds to the delay in getting a patient from the village here to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. So what we're doing is we're trying to investigate different ways of working with the Scottish Ambulance Service to reduce that time. So we've produced a plan which has three main development areas. One is to develop a helicopter pad which could be available for 24-hour service. At the moment the helipad has got no lights, so helicopters can't land after darkness. The second thing is to provide an ambulance vehicle in the village, which would be stationed in the village and immediately available. And the third thing is to provide responders who are trained to an adequate level to bring the ambulance out, to drive the ambulance and to care for passengers, so that we can take passengers either to the helipad or part the way down the road to meet a fully crewed ambulance coming out from Aberdeen, or in the worst case scenario to take them all the way to Aberdeen Royal Infirmary itself.
We started work on the Victoria Bridge here back in September, and it's a fairly major conservation restoration job that we've done on this bridge. The bridge was built in 1905, so it's been here for 120 plus years. It was badly needing some work, and so basically what we've done with this project is strip the whole bridge back. We carried out structural repairs on the piers, so they were badly underscoured way back in 2015 with Storm Frank. So there's new scour protection on the north pier of the bridge. We also completely dismantled all the decorative steel work that you see behind me, and that all went off-site and was blasted and repainted. And then if you'd been here a couple of months ago, the whole bridge was encapsulated, and all the steel on the bridge itself was blasted and repainted as well. So it's been a fairly major restoration effort, and the walls on either side of me have been rebuilt as well. So yeah, a lot of work. There's just one course of tarmac still to go down and a little bit of painting to be tidied up. So within the next fortnight we hope to be finished, and yeah, great to get it open and get it used again.
I'm Charles Chamberlain, and I'm part of the newly formed Braemar Tennis Club Committee, and after many years of trying to get tennis courts reinstated back in the golf course, they are being constructed now and hopefully will be completed by the end of May. And it's all extremely exciting. As you can see, a lot of the work on the actual court is, the first layer is down, and we're over the moon about it. I think it'll make quite a big difference to the village. Not only from the residents, but the tourists and the hotels, of course, and the Fife, which put up the money to fund the venture. It's a win-win situation for tennis, for the golf club itself, because members of the tennis club We'll have social membership to the golf club, and so everybody's going to be happy. There used to be tennis courts here, and they were, I believe, constructed in the 20s, in the 1920s, and were very, very used a lot. But they ceased to function back in the early 70s for some reason or the other, and it was all turned over into a car park. There is the enthusiasm from the young, and now to have proper courts to play on will be just a huge, huge bonus. It's been a dream of mine, but I just kept plugging away and had some great support from other people in the village to make this thing happen, and so I couldn't be more pleased.
I feel quite happy about it because it means I can get out more and play more tennis instead of going to Ballard because it's quite far away. It definitely will make a massive difference to everyone who likes playing tennis and will maybe join in the future.